Hello, everybody. This is Luke Tull from Dex Tech. Just wanted to go over a situation we have with another client, delivering shipping settings. So in Shopify, basically what we typically have for shipping settings, you basically have two options, right? One option is to create some conditional pricing. So you can create pricing based on item weight or order price. That's pretty much it. You also have the ability to create different locations with different profiles. So like right now we have this location. We could create another location and create some different shipping based on that. In this example, basically everything is stored at this location. And what we are facing is, if I go to the website really quick, which we're just about to launch here in a few, we just find basically anything. Basically what we are facing is every sample should be free shipping, basically. And what we were running into is that if originally we said, okay, if it's $5 or below, it's free shipping, right? So we went over here in the shipping settings and we said, all right, if it's $5 or below, it's free. If not, it's going to be $14.95, which, okay, worked for a single sample, right? But then there was a scenario brought up, what if they order more than one sample? And they were like, okay, I see the points, right? So basically what ended up happening is someone added a bunch of these as an example. They went to checkout. What was happening is it was basically creating, let's do this, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter what my address is. What was ended up happening is now we're getting the standard shipping, right? So basically this is causing a problem because even if I add that, right, if I have something more than $5, I basically am going to be charged for shipping, which in this example, they said, hey, we don't want to charge for shipping, right? We want to make sure people are getting samples for free because that's how we operate. Everything else will be charged for shipping, right? So basically when we face an example like this, where Shopify is not really giving us a solution out of the box, we can't really use their standard solutions. Typically what we do is we go into here and we say custom shipping settings as an example. And then we go to the App Store, right? We start searching around the App Store and we try to figure out, okay, what's going to actually meet our customers' need, right? So some of the time you might have to install a few different apps to actually figure that out. And we already know of a good app. It's called Intuitive Shipping. But I'm just saying part of your process is starting to identify, okay, let me look at Shippo. Okay, what's this all about, right? Start looking in. It doesn't really seem like it's going to meet our need, right? Like I'm looking here, I don't see anything about custom shipping settings, right? Go back, go shipping easy. Let's see. Again, I'm not really seeing anything that is going to be helping us from that perspective. So maybe I just need to look up shipping settings and see if that pulls up something else, right? So anyway, this is part of the process, is that when a default solution does not work or the out-of-the-box solution does not work from Shopify, we need to actually go out here and evaluate, are there tools that can help me today? Is there anything else out here that can help me today? Because ultimately, with our customers, it's important that we create the most efficient solution. And when we have to basically develop our own, it can be quite expensive. So basically what we do, our thought process is, okay, can I solve it with out-of-the-box Shopify? Yes or no? In an easy way, that is. And secondarily, okay, if not, can I solve it with a third-party application? And if I can't do that, then okay, now we got to go custom, right? So that is basically the way we look at things. So ultimately, we identified this Intuitive Shipping app actually will help us do this. So if we look at this app really quick, again, we already did the research. I just want to tell you our thought process and how we work through this. Charge exactly what you want for shipping with granular pricing control. Well, that sounds good. That sounds like a plan to me. So we basically installed that application. And we basically, the thing about applications is you need to kind of play around with them and see what works. Ultimately, this was actually relatively easy to set up. So I basically just set up a scenario. Again, there's very good documentation for a lot of these applications. So I basically just said, hey, if the product SKU contains sample, then we want free shipping, right? So if I go back to checkout, it's still in test mode at the moment, but if I just type intuitive, which is how we test the application, now we have free shipping. Okay, now we got what we need, right? So basically, I just wanted to show you that example of, if you're running into a hurdle with Shopify, start looking at third-party applications. If you still can't do that, then look at custom solutioning. So ultimately, we were able to meet the need. As you can see, this product has sample in its SKU. So that is how we were able to create the free shipping for them. So thank you so much for joining today. I will post some more videos later. My name is Luke Toll from DexTech, signing out. Bye-bye now.